Hey friends, I'm here with a quick tip of the day. Are you tired of mashing buttons during combat? Say you're playing a gnome cleric like I have here, and you want to use the bash ability during combat, and you're tired of pressing that bash button all the time. Maybe you're multiboxing, and you want your cleric as part of a box team to just be able to bash when they auto attack. Well, there's an easy way to do it. Thanks to one of my viewers, I've recently discovered how. Because honestly, I didn't know that this existed until they told me. If you go here to the bash button, for example, you can right click and hold it. Hold the right click down until this menu shows up. And you'll see here, auto activate. You select that till you see the star here, the little asterisk shows that it's active. And then anytime you auto attack, your bash will trigger every time it's available. So let's try it out here. Here's a bear. I'm gonna attack. And you see here, right away, I bashed, and I should bash as soon as it recharges again. And there we go. I triggered it again. I believe this could be used for any combat ability like kick or maybe monk abilities like dragon punch. So I'm gonna actually try that. I'm gonna load other characters and see how well this works for different classes. For more examples, I gathered a small group of melee characters here in Plane of Innovation because why not? You know, let's try this a little more. So here we go. We got our Berserker and we have Frenzy. Frenzy is a skill that they get. So let's hit auto activate on Frenzy. Next, we have a monk. So let's auto follow Dizzy over here. And the monk gets a couple of skills too, like round kick. So let's bring that over here and let's right click on round kick. Say that 10 times fast. Let's right click on round kick and we'll hit auto activate. Let's also do it with Tiger Claw. Also, for some reason, I don't have an assist key here. So let's also work that into the mix and make sure that it is correct. I don't know why it has that kind of stuff. And we also have a rogue over here. So the rogue, we're also going to auto follow. I'm going to set up an assist key. And what I'm going to do is go to backstab over here. I'm gonna right click and hold until I see the menu. I'm gonna select auto activate. I'm also gonna do the same with disarm. It looks like with disarm I can't auto activate that, so that's unfortunate, but at least we have backstab, so that is great right there. We have a group of 3 melee types: a berserker, a monk, and a rogue. And then we have a couple of mercenaries, of course, a tank, healer, and another rogue just for added DPS. Why not? Let's try this out. We're going to pull this one over here, throw a hammer at them to get their attention, and we're going to hit attack. And you see Frenzy was triggered. I didn't trigger it. Assist with the others. And you see here round kick and Tiger Claw appear to be being triggered. So let's try this again. Again, I'm just going to throw an axe to get their attention. I'm going to hit assist. And this time I'm going to follow the rogue a little bit. And it looks like I already backstabbed. And let's see if it triggers again. Yep, it automatically triggered it again. Just auto attack has been turned on. Nothing else. So if you're like me and you like to multi-box, this can be a complete game changer. You can have your rogue auto following and backstabbing and getting their backstab skill up. You can have your berserker auto attacking and using frenzy over and over again every time it's available. You can have your monk using their additional attacks so you don't miss a beat. You don't have to cycle through your different windows or make these elaborate assist keys to try to time and trigger multiple other attacks. No, you can have one very simple assist key that does everything just by turning on auto attack. So yeah, this is a complete game changer for me. Again, I'm being completely honest with you. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know this command existed or this feature. And simple as can be, all you do is you right click and hold on one of your attack keys and you select auto activate. So now instead of it hogging up room here on your main bar, you can always move this somewhere else. Like I can move Frenzy up here and I can always put something else here instead. I can have my Frenzy key up here and have other buttons, like maybe even throw. I can pull throw a little bit closer so it's not as much of a pain in the ass for me to throw things to pull a target. So now I just hit the 4 key. So I throw, I hit my auto attack on, and then I hit my assist keys on everything. Again, I'm backstabbing as the rogue. I'm doing round kick and tiger claw as the monk. This is amazing. And it took me a minute to figure it out, but once I had it going, it's like magic. It's like sorcery. I even feel a little bit foolish that I didn't know about this sooner, but nobody knows everything, and they don't exactly explain stuff to you in this game. Yep, there's no hand holding or any of that. Not to mention, it might have been mentioned in some update in the past, but it's also possible that I just didn't pay attention. I usually skim through a lot of the patch update notes. I don't read every last thing because I'm usually too impatient and eager to play the game. So if you like this tip of the day, please give the video a thumbs up. If you dislike the video for some reason, you can give it a thumbs down. Whether you give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'd love to hear a comment below. Tell me what I did right in the video or what I did wrong in the video. What would you do to make the video better? If you like what I do here and you would like to support me and support the channel, consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. If I reach 1,000 subscribers by December 24th, that is Christmas Eve, I have promised that I will dye the white stripe in my beard bright red to celebrate the holiday and the success of the channel reaching 1K subscribers. You can also join our channel as a channel member. Channel members get special perks and privileges like a link to join our private Discord server where we have a thriving and growing community. We use the Discord to chat live during live streams where we group up and go on quests and missions and just have a good time. You can also leave the video a super thanks. A super thanks is like a little mini donation that's like saying thanks to your pal Fezzelwig for a job well done. And of course, any super thanks helps to keep the channel going and keep the lights on. If YouTube memberships are not your thing, you can also click on the link below to join our Patreon. Patreon patrons get similar perks to YouTube members, like a link to join our private Discord, and you're also helping to support me and support the channel. Also, all the videos on Patreon are commercial free. Yeah, no commercials over there on Patreon. I would like to thank all of my current YouTube channel members and Patreon patrons. You guys are awesome. You're my heroes, and I really appreciate you for helping to support me and support the channel. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this one, folks. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.